Street Beefs, what's going on? Fire Chicken here at the scrapyard. I'm just here to give you guys a little bit updates and details about what's going on with our invasion to the main branch of Virginia. So, if you are in the Facebook group, actually, hold on, let me do something. I got to change something here. Bear with me. Okay, so if you follow our Facebook group, you've probably seen that we're doing this Virginia invasion. What's up, CJ? A group of us from the scrapyard are hopping on a plane, flying to Virginia, and fighting their best people. Overtime Hustling Magazine, shout out to you guys. Hey, great show tonight. Everybody, if you're in here, you need to check out Overtime Hustling. They got a YouTube channel. They got a website, overtimehustling.com. Check them out. Big supporters of us. We're big supporters of them. So, anyway, we are invading Virginia. A group of our tough fighters are going over there to fight their tough fighters. I got 3 fights confirmed that I'll go over right now. Now, I don't know why I'm not really hearing about it anywhere else other than us, but I'm trying to get the information out as much as I can. I've been posting stuff on Instagram, Facebook, our community tab on YouTube. So first match, the first one that was confirmed was Beach versus Doughboy. This is actually the reason we're going over there, guys. So Doughboy's our 155-pound MMA champion, and Beach is the former lightweight champion over in the OG yard. So we're going to have those two fight in a non-title fight over in Virginia. That's going to be epic. Really fair fight. So that's fight number 1. Fight number 2 was the Viking Warrior versus Fairplay. Super excited about this one because, man, both these guys, really good boxers, really good fighters. Fairplay just has that, I know everybody's been saying this, but that Tekken look, video game look to him. He comes out with suspenders on and super, super entertaining to watch. And Viking Warrior, he's one of our home-built scrapyard fighters. Very talented, undefeated in the scrapyard. Can't wait to see that matchup. Then I'm going over there and I'm fighting A-Train. Okay. It's called a hard spar. A-Train's a pro fighter. We can't technically call it a real fight. So it's a hard spar. Hey, Sunshine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But anyway, Sunshine's on here. She's been sharing it on social media too. I haven't heard Scarface mention it at all yet, but I'm hoping he does like some promo on it because Shinigami versus Big Smile, that got a lot of promo. Hyped it up a lot. People were excited to see it, and it delivered on an epic level. And I'm hoping that happens with us. Promote it really well, and we go over there. We put on these really good fights. They go on the main channel, obviously, because they're in the main yard, and the fans win. It's just good all around. So I'm excited at the opportunity to go back over there because I haven't been over there in about 3 years since I fought. And some of these guys have never been over there. We do have other people going. So Turco and Turkish Assassin are both going. Crazy Legs going. These guys are fighting. Illuminate the State coming from Cali again. He's going to fight. Shrugs is going to fight. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Sorry. I know I always forget one. Hey, Bushido Zed, what is up? So yeah, anyway, those are the confirmed fighters that we got coming out with us. There's a couple people that mentioned to me that they would like to come out too, but I don't know if they're going to actually make it. So I'm happy with the group that we got, and we're gonna show up and put on a good show for everybody. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. As you know, we have fights coming up. Oh, I'm just doing boxing, man. Yeah, man, I haven't done MMA in about 10 years. The only one that I would actually do MMA against is probably that unicorn fighter you got down there, whatever his name is. Freaking the guy that looks like a troll. I can't ever think of his name. Rainbow Lightning or Purple Lightning or whatever the hell his name is. But yeah, so we got an event coming up this month too. It's going to be a couple weeks before the Virginia, 2 weeks before the Virginia fights. So I know some fighters are wanting to fight on both, so they're going to fight in our yard, then they're going to go fight in Virginia. So we got, how about I just pull it up, because it'd be better that way, right? I can actually tell you what matches we have confirmed. I've gotten a lot of people signed up this month, and guys, please stop messaging me every single day asking if you've got a match. It's the 9th of the month. You're not fighting until the 22nd. You know, I'm going to get you matched up as quick as I can, but you got to understand it's a lot of work running this thing, okay? For the most part, we got a team of people that put in a lot of work for us. But for the most part, a lot of the stuff that you see coming out of our channel, I personally do. You know, I do all the editing. I do all the promotion. Sunshine helps out promoting on different platforms too. There's people that help out a lot, but I got a lot of jobs I do. So matchmaking is one of them. At the event, I got some other people that help out with matchmaking too. Our referee, Derek. So May 22nd, Scrapyard Fights. I'm going to go through. Like I said, I got a ton of people signed up. I got to go through. I got to get weights, experience, and then start matching. And then I got to find out if these people are even in Washington State, because we always got people that sign up and they're not even Washington State, and they're like, oh, hey, I didn't know. Okay. So so far, these aren't in any order or anything, but this is a good one right here. This is really going to test Turco out, and it's versus Gaio. Gaio is Golden Hand's last opponent. Turco versus Gaio. Really good matchup. Okay, so we got Jay Gotham's coming back. He's doing a boxing match against a newcomer named Showtime. He did a lot of sanctioned MMA stuff. I believe he was 15-3 in MMA, and he trains with the Preacher's Son. So that's going to be an interesting matchup there. Speaking of the Preacher's Son, this is probably my most excited match that we got coming up so far for this month, and that's the Preacher's Son versus Epic Tan. Epic Tan just been on a rampage. I mean, what is he like? Is he 2 or 3-0? 2-0, but he had Demigod last time, tough fight, and he looked great. So, Black Panther versus Freedom Fighter, it's a rematch from this month. Now, I can't tell you much about it because you haven't seen the fight yet. I haven't edited it, and I haven't put it out online yet. So, I can't say who won. Unless you're early access, you haven't seen that fight, or unless you were there. King Snake versus Ultra. King Snake newcomer. I believe he's 130-ish pounds. Ultra, same. Ultra fought this previous month. Fought the Stripling Warrior. Tough match. But I'm excited to see Ultra fight again. Speaking of people coming back, Meta World Peace coming back. He's fighting Small But Mighty. Don't know nothing about Small But Mighty. Newcomer. So we'll see how that goes. Couple guys that have fought in the yard before. Yangshi. And he is fighting Scarecrow. Both of them have fought twice in the yard, I believe. So that's that's going to be a good matchup right there. Now here we got a guy coming. He's fought in every he's fought in every branch of Street Beef so far, even ones that aren't around anymore. He's fought in Strelka. He just fought in Strelka this weekend. Yesterday, I think he fought in Strelka. And that's Dirty Devil. And he's fighting Simo. Boxing match. Moving down, we got our kickboxing tournament progressing forward. This is going to be for a title, not this month, but next month is going to be the title bout. So we got Crazy Legs versus Brick Wall. Both of those fought this month. I won't go too much into it, but that's the matchup for this month for the kickboxing tournament. And we got the Message versus the African. Now the Message is actually a alternate. We didn't have enough people to fill in the brackets all the way, so he's coming in to have a complete bracket. Okay, so that's what we got so far, but there's so many other people ready to sign up. So let's see what we got here. We got lots of people talking. Pastel, good afternoon, Mr. Fire Chicken. What's up, Gash? What's up, El Fuego? Bushido Zed. Hard Sparring Boxing, still awesome. Should be a great show. OTH, your cage. Thanks, Josh. Hey, we worked really hard on it. Built it from the ground up. Effort of a lot of people building that cage. A lot of people that really know how to build stuff. The old WCW versus WWF invasion. I like that. It's more like ECW invading WWF though. We're really little, but I know that our fighters got a lot of fans. So solo fights. Oh man, I hope solo signs up soon. Jaron, hola. The African will take the L in his next fight. We will see. We will see. I want to fight Wolverine the Ref. Hey, BLK Prime, get signed up. Street Beef Summer Spectacular. I'm 180, 50 years old. Can I fight solo, please? No, you can't. I'm saying that because, and I'm going to address this really quick because it doesn't seem to matter how many times I mention something or go over it. It always reoccurs. When you come into the scrapyard and you pick your opponent, you're like, hey, I want to fight that guy. That tells me like either you think that you have a guaranteed win by taking that person or something's weird. You know, I don't like having people pick their own opponents unless I know who those two people are. If you've had a fight before in our yard or in another yard, and I can look at footage on you, and then I can look at footage on the other person and be like, yeah, that would actually make a pretty good matchup, not some random person that could be former pro fighter, could be just as badass, you know. Golden Hands fan. Yes, we're all Golden Hands fans. So yeah, I don't want people to come in and pick their own matches. Sign up like everybody else, and if I go through the list and I see that matchup is a good matchup, I might make that matchup, but I'm not going to go off what you want me to do. I don't think there's anything that really else that needs to be addressed. Other than, you know what, if you want to fight, sign up. Don't just be like, call me up and be like, yeah, I'm thinking about fighting this month, or I'm going to fight this month, because I go off of what names are on our Facebook group. If you don't have your name on there and I do matchmaking, you don't get matched up. Where is Gig Harbor? Gig Harbor is next to Tacoma, like right next to Tacoma. Danger, danger. Oh, we got problems. Sorry, guys. We're making a repair here. Okay. Crisis averted. It's all good. So, yeah. Nothing too bad's been happening in the group. We're getting a lot of people signing up. We're joining our Facebook group. So, as you would expect, you're going to get some people in there that can't read the rules and stuff as they enter the group. So, you know, we've had to kick a few people out and that kind of stuff. Also, listen, guys, I know everybody wants to express their opinion on YouTube. We post a video. It might be something that you don't like or that you have an opinion on. And you go on there and there's three courses of actions you can take. You can, one, respectfully say, I don't agree with this, or this, you should do it this way, or whatever. You won't get, I'm not gonna, I might go on there and say, hey, this is why we do it. And I mean, I can respect your opinion or whatever, but I mean, that's it, you know. I'm not gonna do anything just because you have a difference of opinion on me. But it's the other courses, you just don't say anything. The other one is you go on there and you be a total D-bag and you just spout anything that you want out of your mouth, disrespect people, you know, call out negative stuff all over the place. I will ban those people from our YouTube channel. You won't get a chance to leave messages or comments on anything anymore. But it really depends on what you're commenting, you know. Obviously, sorry, my chicken mask is missing. Huh. Weird. Yeah, obviously I like feedback from people. I really do, but if it's just in such a negative way, I just don't want that on the channel. I don't want people putting fighters down. You know, do stuff respectfully. So that's all I got there. Digstown, because what he did, 10 Street Beefs fights. Wait, you ever watch Digstown? Because I would do what he did, 10 Street Beefs fights in a row. I don't get like on one event. Pitbull Matthews. Next, I'm gonna be. No, we don't shoot live. We don't do live at our events. Sorry, guys. If you want to see the fights, as soon as they're done filming, the next day I put them on YouTube, and there's a membership section. You go to our YouTube. It says join. You click the join button, and you go to early access. That will get you all of the fights the next day. But there's the reason I don't just release that footage is because it's raw footage. It's everything. So, okay, the Gash fight that we just had. If you watch the fight when I'm introducing Gash and I say Gash is 0-4, you hear it cut out. Like, I actually had comments on YouTube like, oh, why'd you cut it out? You know, you can find out if you watch, if you're in that membership section, because I don't edit anything. That you get to see everything. And if you go on there into the membership section and you watch that, you'll hear me say the record wrong. I say the wrong record and then I correct myself, and it was easy to do because the camera wasn't pointed at me. And so I just cut it out and then said the real record. But that's stuff like that, you know, anything in between rounds, what the corners are saying, you can hear all that stuff in this membership section. And realistically, like, if you like watching fights, it's $2.99 a month. It's like a freaking energy drink. So Gosh, that's what they were thinking. I had to like explain to people like, bro, I'm not, it was a record thing. Like, yes, it's a conspiracy. um, but all of our conspiracies will be exposed if if you watch the behind the scenes stuff. So, um, yeah. Anyway, um, so you get all that footage and stuff the next day, unedited, completely raw footage. Another thing you also get when I finish fully editing a video, like today I just put out the Turco fight, right? Okay. That fight has actually been done for about 4 days. I had it sitting in my YouTube, but I have to release them like every other day because I have to space them out. So when when I got so many fights, I can't release them all at one time because then I don't have any fights to release for the rest of the month. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm spacing them out to keep you guys from getting oversaturated with fights. The Canelo fight, to be honest, I didn't watch. I only watched the highlight and the very end of it. But if you get it, from what I understand, is he had an orbital fracture and a torn retina. That's major stuff. Yeah, I realize it's the fight of his life, but I mean that's potentially like career ending stuff. It is possible. It is possible. So if I oversaturate you guys with fights in the first week, first off, that's a ton of editing for me to do. But then you don't have any fights for like the rest of the month. So yeah, I'm spacing them out. If we have 30 fights, you might get a fight every day. But we aim for 20 to 30 fights a month. That's where we're going for. That'll give me one fight a day to one fight every other day. So I think it's a good steady stream of content, to be honest. So sorry, I'm kind of watching what you guys are saying, but that hat you got on is sick. This hat was actually given to me by Ugly Boy from Streetbeefs West Coast. I went down to Vegas and we met up, and he gave this to me as a gift. He got it at Walmart. So if you see one, or if you're looking for one, check out Walmart. What's up, Lions? Yeah. Hey, if I ever get like a little bit defensive, one thing you'll see is I defend my fighters. Like in all of our videos. If I go through, I can't be everywhere, but if I go on a video and fans are just trashing a fighter or trashing fighters, I'll delete comments. I'll argue. Hell, I've even called people out before. I believe that the people that step into the ring, the fighters that step into the ring, deserve a certain level of respect, and they shouldn't have to put up with that crap. But it happens, and I'll fight for them over it. It's just something I believe in. So yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah. So when we can see more female scrap, as soon as we have more females, sometimes I have one sign up, and then I'll have like another one sign up like 2 months later. But it's just like they don't want to fight. Or I got one over in East Coast that wants to fly over. But I need an experienced like 135-pound female to fight her. So hit me up. Make it work. Come on. So female fighters, sign up every month and just keep signing up. I'm going to sign you up the same way if I sign up the guys. Weight and experience. If there's nobody there in those two, I don't got a match for you. That's another thing, you guys bugging me every day about, hey, where's my match? When do I get my match? Am I matched up yet? I can match you like right now. I mean, all I got to do is call up Pookie and you'll have a match. So if you bug me too much, I'm going to rush, and you're going to get put up against somebody that might not be ideal. The reason you're not matched up yet is because I haven't found the right opponent for you, or I've been busy and haven't looked, like currently. So a little combination of both, you know. But June 5th, Virginia, I'll be dropping in June 4th in Virginia. I'll be with Doughboy and our sponsor, Beamer's coming out with us. Overtime Hustlin' Magazine is meeting out there with us. So let me see here. Oh, okay. Newport News. Ooh. I went there when I was what do I got to do to sign up? You need to get a hold of Sunshine Trask because you're going to want to fight in the OG branch in Virginia. We're in Washington State. If you do want to fight in Washington State, you'd go to Street Beef Scrapyard, find the event section, and sign up. You got to fly over here. I like that. Is there a Pookie playlist? I feel like that's money. Pookie's only, well, actually, Pookie's had 3 fights. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a very big playlist, but Pookie was wanting to fight this month, but I don't think they signed up. I gotta get a hold of Pookie and Ponyboy. I think they both want to fight, and I need to know now because they're important matchups. Like they fought before, so I want to get them matched up. So, ooh, Brickhouse is fighting. Brickhouse is coming back, and I forgot to add that one. Oh, Bonehead. What's up, Corey? Wolfang, that's his name, and he's fighting Brickhouse. I'm going to add that to our official list. Let's see, edit post. If you're not in the Street Beef Scrapyard Facebook group, get in there. Get in there. Get in all the different branches of Street Beefs. Brickhouse, man, I wish that fight never would have got deleted. Or Chris, that's an interesting question. Sorry, I was trying to think of some funny way to put it. There's no funny way to put it. A-Train posted in Street Beefs that he was no overtime. Brickhouse is not fighting in VA. He's fighting on our card. Anyway, A-Train made a post that he wanted to fight again. And like I messaged him and said, hey, when are you gonna be like, I'm gonna be in Virginia on June 6th. 5th, yeah. And he was like, well, I'll be there. And I was like, yeah, let's do a match. He's like, okay. 12-ounce boxing gloves, 12-ounce boxing gloves. Good. I don't have a problem with A-Train at all. In fact, we're kind of similar in a lot of ways. We've both done MMA, we've both boxed, we're both welders. We do have a lot in common. So I got nothing against the guy. I respect his skill. And plus, I'm not much of a trash talker. You know, like, I don't see the point. I don't really feel like a fight like that needs hype to be built. You know, I run a branch of Street Beefs. I'm out here in Washington State, and he is an OG that's had some good battles in Street Beefs. So no hype needed. No bad blood, no hype needed. So where in Virginia? I think they're in Winchester. the end of the year, you should do like top 12 to 16 contenders and make them fight each other in a tournament bracket. And then, boom, tournament winner. We've been doing tournaments for the belts lately. And I think that's a really good way to introduce a new title. If you've got enough people to put a title out there, you should have enough to do a tournament. So that's why we don't have like a ton of titles, because we're waiting for different weight classes to develop more fighters to get in there. And it just so happened that the first one that we got was 155-pound boxing, and Golden Hands was the winner of that belt. He fought Arm and Hammer. You can check that fight out on this channel. Very underrated fight. Next was at 155-pound MMA, and the new title we're doing is 170-pound kickboxing. Meat stick fights? I don't know about that. I don't know what that is. I don't think we want to do that. So, yeah, let me see here. I just see more fair play fights. Fair play is fighting Viking Warrior Stoner. Actually, all right, guys. I think I put out just about everything. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I was already up here because I was watching Overtime Hustle magazine. They do fight breakdown or fight reaction videos and do some music stuff every Sunday, and they routinely break down, react to our fights, West Coast fights, and Streetbeefs main branch fights. So, Cuzzo, you're entertaining as hell to watch, and I love tuning in. It's becoming like a routine on Sunday. So, thanks for the shout out, thanks for the shirt, thanks for having me in your magazine, and you know, I appreciate it all, and look forward to working with you guys more. So, with that said, that's all I got for you guys tonight. So, I'll do some more. Yes, I do fight. Fire Chicken, Streetbeefs, Fire Chicken. YouTube it. You'll find my fights. I will be doing more updates as I get closer to the fights. I will actually do a matchmaking video when I have all the matchmaking done. So stay tuned. Look for these live sessions. Get your questions ready. All right. Oh, tag. Oh, King Warlord. Sorry, I didn't see your message. Are you going to do some tag boxing in the scrapyard? In the scrapyard. I want to. I need to set this up ahead of time. I want to do some tag boxing. Maybe I'll do one at the end of the month, but I got to get 4 people together that are roughly the same size. Okay. I would like to do one in Virginia. So depend on my, well, I've got good rear naked choke defense, Joe. So that ain't going to happen, but I'm not your chicken. So you're not going to choke me. I think it'd be cool to do a tag team boxing match in Virginia, maybe with like Scarface and a couple other people, but it depends on how my match with A-Train goes. It is just a sparring match, so, you know, I might be fine. Anyway, you guys have been fun tonight. Appreciate the conversation. And with that said, Fire Chicken out.